Hello, everyone. So I went ahead and recorded some oil refineries and places in my community where I felt like the impact of diesel truck emissions were most being targeted, I would say. Um, this takes place in the city of Linwood and Southgate, California. That is currently where I am living. So I definitely felt the need to go ahead and just make my research on on these two cities in particular. I want to start off by saying that environmental justice addresses the disproportionate impact of environmental hazards on marginalized communities, such as these two communities. In Southern California, diesel truck emissions from warehouses contribute to severe air pollution, impacting low income and predominantly Latino communities in the Inland Empire. The Inland Empire is home to over 4 million residents, 52 of whom are Latino. The area's rapid warehouses expansion has led to increased truck traffic, with diesel emissions contributing to high asthma rates. Diesel trucks emit particulate matter that leads to respiratory diseases. Studies show that children in San Bernardino have some of the highest asthma rates in the state. Residents like myself have been fighting for stricter emissions regulations. Local organizations like the Center for Community Action and Environmental Justice are advocating for zero emission trucks and stricter regulations on warehouse developments. Next up, I would show an interview where I'm asking a series of questions. Hello, what is your name?
Hi, my name's Jeanette Mairena.
Would you be willing in answering some questions that I have about the impact of diesel truck on your community?
Yes, of course.
Okay. To start off, I would like to ask you, how has diesel truck pollution affected your daily life?
Diesel truck pollution has affected my daily life by bringing up health concerns with respiratory infections, as I have a daughter that suffers with chronic asthma.
Definitely. Following that question and going along with what you said about your daughter's asthma, I think it's important to bring up this question. What health impacts have you or your family experienced because of this atrocity?
Okay, so to go a little bit more in depth with health conditions, my daughter has suffered from asthma since the age of about 18 months. I believe that on diesel engines, um, they release particles in the air that could cause long-term lung problems. Um, I do believe that my daughter's asthma is, has contributed to the pollution in the air and the environment.
Definitely. And would you believe that if we didn't have so much of this pollution, perhaps your daughter's asthma wouldn't have started at such a young age or be flared up so much during these months?
I do believe that I do believe that her having to use an inhaler all the time, especially when she's outdoors doing, strenuous activities, all of this has definitely impacted, and I do believe that's a result of our pollution in the air.
I totally agree with you. So we can conclude that this is a big issue in our community. But I would like to ask you, how is your community organizing for change? Do you see that at all? Can you share anything?
Honestly, I haven't seen any significant community changes or any organizations that are taking any steps to help our environment. I
I can definitely agree that as someone who lives in the same community as you, there is some frustration that builds up when we see that our community is not taking, you know, this serious or really taking any steps to move forward and bettering. our pollution problem that we have? What can you say about that?
I do believe that hopefully our community could stand together and advocate for clean energy, to help support, organizations that are, active in trying to eliminate diesel trucking, and hopefully provide better green transportation initiatives, to help our community, our health. I think that that will be wonderful to see in the future.
Definitely. And I just want to say thank you so much for answering these questions.
You're welcome.
Great talking to you. Bye bye.
Bye.